right. All right. Here we go. All right, here we go. Whew. Ooh. Interesting. Here we go. A Zibbo lighter. Nice. What up, Slim Thug? You're on Twitch. What's going on? You're not on YouTube tonight? Good to see you, bud. Are you watching from a boat? Nice. So are you still playing Tarkov a little bit? From an MFing boat. That's pretty cool. Is your internet pretty decent on the boat? Maybe not good enough to play, but good enough to watch? Oh, I don't don't know what key this is. The utility Unity credit. I hear someone walking around pretty close. Ooh, ooh. So have you been on boats for 6 months, Brian? Tell me about your adventure of being a sailboat guy. Oh, you got to go into the Detroit River. Is that what you're doing? Is like a little local route through the Detroit River? I was up there just recently. Gotcha. It's big old freighters, and you're just moving them from like Toronto to Detroit kind of thing. Well, damn. Oh. That's cool, man. And are you enjoying it? Do you feel a little more purpose? A little bit more purpose? A little more freedom? I'm so surprised that there's no one in that area. Oh, is this as high as I can go? All right. Yeah, that's, you know, that's how it goes, man. I don't know if you would have ever gotten into this if you didn't try the stuff that you were supposed to get into first, you know? That's how it goes. I think it takes everyone a bit to get going. Okay, if I can take the car, I'm going to take it. It's probably already gone. Nope. Nice. Out of here, baby. Oh. All right, let's do it. Is this the right button? It's K, I think. I'm about to dip. You know that I am too hip. Don't you dare push me because you and my whip. You about to get it. You know that I'm stone cold. I'ma kill all your mamas because I am so bold. About loving homes. They're loving homes. Okay. Your mother and your father, they raised you right. But what I did to your mom was not polite. Why don't you push the car extract now? And then you'll catch an 855. Holy cow. It won't penetrate your vest. And then you'll get the kill. And probably get my loot. And I'll be super chill. There you go. Oh. So do you have like months on, months off, or days on, days off, or are you just pretty much always grinding right now? Are you like in training, getting hours to become a captain? Like, what's your like work week like? And do you go back to Taiwan when you're off, or do you just stay in Detroit now? Cool. Does your wife know that, or is she still not totally getting what's happened here? Do you send a lot of money back? You probably still send a lot of money back. Okay, I need a Taz and a loading and unloading and then driving it. Cool, man. That's cool. That's what we needed you to do, buddy. Yeah, she's not getting it yet. That's great, man. That's what you should do. Listen, I would send back a lot if it's actually going to your daughters. For sure I would. You don't need the money. What do you need the money for? Cocaine and prostitutes are almost free in Detroit. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. Oh, you actually filed for the divorce. Like, you've actually set that in motion, Slim? Let's do another Ground Zero raid. Gotcha. That's tough. She probably loves this right now. She's like, sweet, he's gone and I have a bunch of money. She's probably on cloud nine. Gotcha. Now, at this point, man, I just lawyer up and get it done. You need to get on with your life. You need to go find somebody that likes you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I know. It's the worst. It's a terrible song. It's one of the worst songs, but that chorus is so damn catchy. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Um... Here we go. I love that you called it an earworm. That's the exact right thing to call it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, money, baby. 50K. That ain't bad at all. Getting rich off it out here. All right, have a good night. Good luck, Captain Slim Thug. Yeah, I think we can actually do it now. I just haven't figured it out yet, but supposedly that's what we do now is we actually escape Tarkov. Which once that happens, I really probably will never play this game again. I'm pumped. All right. Ooh. More money. I like. Don't mind that. All right. Poor guy. I'm really surprised that I didn't kill that guy. Ooh, child. We'll let him go. I'm pretty sure that I took his stomach and his legs. Boop, boo-doo-doo. All right, heal up, and then we'll go over to the Terra Group building and do that quest, hopefully. Kind of bummed that I didn't kill that guy, but, you know, whatever. I shot him a ton, but I was kind of... He donked my helmet. He should have got me if he had a better gun. I guess we could say the same thing. We're shooting a shitty iron. One of the worst iron sights in the whole fucking game. All right. God damn. Oh, bo-do-do-do. Oh, this has been looted a little bit. That's not good. Oh, cool. I could put that on that. Hell yeah, brother. Let's do it. Let's eat some food. We gotta eat some food. Never mind, later. Wouldn't it be funny if this guy was, the key wasn't here, but then the door's not open? Okay, we're hoping the door's open. Key's not here, so we're hoping that the person who got the key opened the door. I think he's still up there, dude. For sure. Looks like they already got the car out. Sure they looted the shit out of this place. I debated killing that last guy, but I was like, I'd rather just get this goddamn quest done and not have to come back here. We'll go to Emercom here. By the way, I went to the Jazz game tonight. Absolutely a blast. Here we go. Got it. Got one. Got a quest done. Okay. Wait a minute. What does that do to the stats of it? So what changes if I put... Okay. So this helps with recoil and then ergo. Oh, it helps a lot more than that. Especially ergo. Huh. Hilarious. Truly weird. Ergo. My ergo M4, dude. There you go. Gunsmith. Introduction. Do. I wish that I could put an optic on you. M700. Oh yeah, give me some of that glue, baby. All right. Hilarious looking gun, dude. Charging handle. Link search. I want the optics that can go on the charging handle. Sights. I can't buy any of these, can I? Dang it. All right. Let's go to woods with an iron sight. Let's go to woods with an iron sight. You know that we'll probably lose a firefight. Alrighty. All right. I'm back and I'm ready. What up, Ozzy? How you living tonight, brother? Damn. Here we go. Where in the hell am I? Oh, I'm at the transit to Lighthouse, huh? Okay. Not that I really know where that is. Alex, how was your day today, man? Oh, cool. I know where I am. Ah, that sucks. Did it go away, or were you pretty much wrecked all day? I'm sorry, man. Headaches suck. Do you get headaches often, or is this like a pretty rare occurrence? Oh, shit. That sucks. Honestly, that might be my first kill full auto with this dumb gun. Well, thank you, DJ Slapnuts. There's no greater compliment than gay nowadays. Let's see what this guy brought to me. How are you doing, Slapnuts? Oh, that doesn't fit in that? What do I know? Got it. How's your wipe going, Slapnuts? Did you wipe your PvE? Have you already escaped Tarkov? I don't think I need either of those things. Let's drink this juice. Both in-game and in real life. Ready. We're risking it for the biscuit, chat. Didn't they expand woods even more? By the way, there should be an absolute banger of a gun in that, no matter what. Like, the location of it and how risky it is to get it, there should always be just a fully loaded, like, M4. Always, at all times. There should be a 300k minimum gun in there, attachments and all. Okay, I'm headed towards Jaeger. Got to get my Jaeger note. No, dude, it's out in such a terrible location. It should be full durability, just ready to rock. Should come with 2 extra mags. Then people would just camp that area though. To kill the soul, the brave soul who's looking to get it. All right, let's see if we can get to this. I'd imagine most people are already way ahead of me. I'm pretty behind the swipe. Oh yeah, dude. No. It should be like Excalibur's sword, where if a player scav tries to pick it up out of the box, it's just too heavy. They just collapse, breaks all their bones, makes their CPU in real life explode. You know? Now that would be a good game. Heavy is the crown. Okay, great. Really good luck on not having much of a fight to the objective. Whew. Cool. PRS. Whatever. Trash. I can put this on this? Where does it go? Oh, yeah, look at that, dude. That is, hilarious. I think we will probably put it on the Saiga. Let's see how this looks. Oh, yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Nice. Reet. I did. I just picked up Jaeger's note. Anything else to loot in here? Oh, yep. Found this little friend. Do you know how bad it would stink? All these dead bodies everywhere? You'd have to wear like a gas mask from the stench, honestly. Yeah. Just the stench of dead PMCs everywhere is disgusting. DJ Slapnuts, what's up, bud? How are you? How is your wipe going? Is it everything that you dreamed it would be? Tarkov 1.0. The real game, dude. The real game. The real game for you to flame. Oh, I could take, but then wouldn't the front sight be in the way, Taki? Because I can't take the front sight off of it, right? The front sight I have to like workbench remove. Let's go look. Let's go test your theory, T. What level are you, Slapnuts? Wait. In your house right now, Oz, there's a dead mouse? You can't fucking find a dead mouse in your house? Oz, tear that room apart! Ah, your mom is a hoarder. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I'm over here like, big dog. That's a must find rat at all costs kind of moment. You're not allowed to touch it. So if you move it or clean it, it's a huge fight. Okay, let's see how this looks. I'm going to take the charge handle off. And then I'm going to put the... I just want to see how this looks. It's probably going to look terrible, but I'm just testing. What do you do for work now, DJ Slapnut? Or have you not gotten fired yet for being a terrible, terrible at that one job where you'd be rude to the Latinas? You know what I'm talking about. Your old job. Yeah, see Taki, the gas block. Same job? Good for you, man. Hey, it's good to keep your job these days. It's a tough economy right now, ladies and gents. It is a tough economy. So I've been told. Not tough for me. My stream makes fucking bank. Not a tough economy for me. Oh yeah, I already have those ready. Large stew and Iskra rations. All right. And then I can buy my MP133 from this guy. MP1, is this it? MP133. But I'm not sure. You had a tough day today on Tarky? I'm sorry, man. I've had a tough day too. I haven't like died a ton, but I've had a lot of raids just not get what I needed. Do you know what I mean? Like go to a place for a thing and like took me like 3 tries to... God damn it. I needed to kill one more scav on woods. I fucking suck. See, just that's an exact example of what I mean. I just keep not quite doing what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, you're early wipe, that's bad, right? Because you get kills, which is fun, but like you don't progress. You just lose all your shit and you're broke. Yeah, why does YouTube hate us? You should ask them, dude. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's something I did. Maybe we need to start a new channel. Because you have these shorts that should be viral that start really good and they just stop. Yeah, so look at this short that we did here. Look at this little guy. And hey, if the evacuation doesn't pan out, swing by Ragmans. I always have work for guys like you. Okay, cool. I always have work for guys like you. Have any work? No, I don't. It's true, dude. Fuck you, Ragman, you tease. Did you think I was done with Tarkov forever, Slapnuts? Oh yeah. No, I think I owe it to myself to like actually get an ending, you know? I've played this game so much. I owe it to myself, dude. Yeah, I just was saying that because it's like full release and they actually have an ending, I'm gonna get an ending. This is my most played game probably ever. I need to get an ending. I need closure on Tarkov. Once I have like gotten an ending, I think it's over for me. I don't think I'm gonna do seasons. I'm gonna escape Tarkov and delete it. Nope, I don't need 4 endings. I need 1. I just need 1. Okay. Are people already figuring out the endings? How do you know about the endings already? That's what I needed. Take a quick shit. Moving on. That shit might have been a little quick, but I had Chipotle for lunch. Do you hate Nikita? Oh. Okay. Oh, got it. All right, let's play Kill, Fuck, or Marry Nikita edition. Go on, DJ. Kill, fuck, or marry. Oh, yeah. Love it, love it, love it. Got a nice little pop, a nice twang. Here we go, yo. Like Halle Berry's hot Duncan us, he knows a lot. His brain is mega Chad. He is like my own dad. He be killing and chilling. You know that he is just like Krillin, and I'm Goku, so we like to jive. You know that he will survive the end of times. He drops dimes, and you know that I drop them rhymes. Everyone knows that like Amanda Bynes. Well, he's seen better days, but I'm in a haze and I'm about to flow, cause you know that I'm ready and I'm gonna kill it though. Anyone that walks this way while I rap, you know that they're gonna get a head tap, cause I'm thinking and stinking. Right now I'm kinking. Everyone here needs to know that I'm shrinking from the cut, but I'm gonna fight, cause I win every single night. What up, Dunk?
Hey, Jordan.
How you doing?
How's the Tarkov going?
You know, it's going good. Tarkov's the best game ever.
No, it's not.
It really is. It really is, Duncan. It's just that it
that it sucks.
No. What's so funny about it, Dunk, is if you invested the time, you would be so good at it and you'd like it so much, but you just can't get past its warts, which it has warts.
Yeah, I don't know. I doubt it, but maybe. I mean, I enjoy Arc Raiders. I think it's the right balance for me.
I think so too.
You know what supposedly is looking really good? It's not quite in a 1.0 release yet. Is Enshrouded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Force Gaming guy said that he just went back to it after break and just doing the beginner zone. He said there's like 3 times as much content just in the beginner zone as there used to be.
That's awesome.
So much more stuff to it. Yeah. Yeah.
I just watched a man. I just watched a man get murdered.
Yeah.
Just cold-blooded. Slapped. That could have been me. I was gonna run right there.
I was playing Arc Raiders earlier today, and I had gotten some gear the night before. So I had a purple light machine gun, an Osprey that I'd leveled up to 4, another like that burst gun that I like to use, leveled up to 4, wolf pack, a whole bunch of cool stuff, and I was going to do a quest, and I got killed because I basically took 2 guns in. The Osprey is not very good when you're inside a building and you get those little balls coming at you because you can't shoot quick enough, right?
Right.
So my plan was to switch to the burst gun when I got inside the building. And I came up to the building, and one of the balls came out of the building at me. And as I'm getting hit by it, another wasp came and shot me, and I got killed by the Ark with all that gear.
Oh, you didn't even get to use it.
No. It was pretty frustrating.
Yeah, no, I think that you could have some hard times for sure on that game.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I got to use the Osprey in a couple of games last night, and the machine gun, but I just had leveled everything up and taken all 3 guns in to have like a sort of balanced loadout that I screwed up.
Yeah. Well, the Arc Raiders is a really good blend of this because it removes the sweaty, stinky PvP. It seems to have a pretty engaging, good story. Like it fixes a lot of the problems in Tarkov, but it also, in my opinion, it doesn't hit the maximum spike of how cool this game is. Does that make sense? It's like a...
we both liked it if it was first person, obviously.
Yeah, first person. I think that Arc Raiders is like having sex with a condom. It's like, it's much safer, but it doesn't feel as good as Tarkov. And Tarkov is just like, look, you might get an STD and die, but you're living life. You know what I mean? The ups, you got the highs and or the highs are high and the lows in this game are low. But you know, it's funny because I was thinking about this. I almost wish that someone would, because I think you would love Tarkov, like I've told you 100 times. What I think they need to do though for you, and I totally think this is like super reasonable. There should be a modder who just goes in and adds some UI enhancements, some dots over your head. There's like 5 things that they do that if they did it, you would I mean, the problems are so simple to solve. It's a stubborn bad dev. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, like if it had the ability to see where your friends are.
Yeah, just a dot over their head and a mini map, like Arc Raiders mini map. Just add a mini map.
Yep. Yeah.
If you want to make it not immersive, have him hold up his phone and look at a map on his phone. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's what would happen in real life. You'd look at your fucking phone.
Yeah, exactly. No, there's plenty of games like even Minecraft, right? When you bring up a map, it literally brings up a map in front of you. You know, but yeah.
But Tarkov is epic. It's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think those two would probably make it so that it would be playable for me, and then I could maybe get into it. I do still find, like, because I don't like COD or even Battlefield to some degree, although it's not as bad, but I don't like COD because, like, the guns just don't feel iconic enough. They just feel like there's just too many guns that are really similar to
in which game? Whereas, in which game?
Well, actually in COD, but also I think in Tarkov to some degree. Like,
Tarkov's
so many guns that are just tiny variations on. I know it has.
They're all real. That's why it's cool.
Classes. Yeah. But whereas Tarkov, each gun is uniquely different and has its own reason for existing, and then you just level it up to level 4 or put attachments on it. And the attachments are generic, right? That's the side I don't enjoy. Is all that micromanagement of the equipment and the inventory. And I know that's what some people love about it, but I just
I don't love it either. But I also respect it. Like, I can go into a Cabela's and know exactly what parts go on each gun because it's not a game. It's all very real. Everything's named the right thing and it attaches the right way and it does the right thing. And that's something that I respect, that they've put the time in to do that. You get what I mean? Like,
I respect it, but I don't enjoy it.
Right. Well, no. But my point though, Dunk, is you don't enjoy the game because the barrier to entry is too high. But if you were to get there to where you understood it all, oh my God, Duncan, you're a guy who thrives off of like knowledge is power in games. This is a game where you could know so much more than the people you face, and you would just fuck them up. I promise. Maybe. You would. This is the game you could be the best at, I think. It fits your skills. The problem, though, is it is pretty, it's obnoxious. There's so many bad game design decisions, right? Yeah. You can die from a heavy bleed, or you can die from a light bleed because you have a heavy bleed bandage. Like, what kind of silliness is this? Yeah. There's all kinds of things like that. It's just like what.
That's what I'm getting at. I think the realism for me, I don't actually like realistic games very much.
It goes too far. It goes too far.
As a game designer, I don't think that realism is the way to go in most games.
Yeah.
I'm just against it as a general principle. Like a sense of, like, it's depending on the game genre, a sense of base core realism is fine, but ultra realism I just think is not good gameplay most of the time.
Well, I really like Tarkov. I think it's the best game ever, but I also I've played it a ton, and its warts are pretty ugly. Cheaters suck. Camping and the warts on Tarkov are ugly, but I will give Nikita credit that he made the coolest game ever. Like, that's the fact that there's every single attachment on a gun ever, that you could build your own kits, and you go around looking for stuff and you find a foregrip and you attach it to your gun and now it works better, and it actually, the fact that all the armors are real and the plates are real, and that, like, when you start, in my mind, when I start adding all that up, it's like, this game is really ambitious and really cool, and I just should enjoy the cool of it and try not to complain about, I can't see the label over someone's head, even though it does mean that I'm going to team kill sometimes. And, most people, like, you'll notice my buddy in here, Deej, was like, cry about it. The reality is, though, the reality is that most people just do, like, they stream in Discord, or they find ways to mitigate the annoyingness of the game, and then they tell me that I'm a casual.
Game design.
Yeah, they tell me that I'm a casual because I want it to be less hardcore, but they all do things to mitigate how hardcore it is, and so that's why I roll my eyes a little bit at you know. But there is a little bit of that elitist vibe in Tarkov, right? Like that's why Arc Raiders is better, is because you go into Arc Raiders and everyone wants to help you and be friendly. You go into Tarkov and they'll kill you and be like, "You fucking suck. Get good, noob." You know.
Yeah.
I knew.
I had a guy on a roof today who was sniping at me and being annoying and obnoxious, and we probably would have killed him, but we ended up losing track of him, and so I ended up dying to an arc later on. But he didn't really stand much. He wasn't going to kill me unless I let him,
Yeah, unless you like push the way he was.
He was trying to, but yeah.
Well, because of the way the third person view works, I mean, it's a terrible PvP experience in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I completely agree with that, but
yeah, that first night I was like, this sucks, right? And then I started doing it where instead of fighting ever, I would just hide. Do you get what I mean? And like third party peek and then come out and just mollywop. And I killed like 8 or 9 people in a row that never even got a chance to see me. And it was like, okay, I get it. But I love fighting the arc.
I've been finding when people get the jump on me though now, they usually don't kill me.
I think that gear could help, right?
Long enough. Yeah, exactly. You survive long enough.
Yeah, if you have like level 3 shields, then someone couldn't do that to you as easy.
Yeah.
But then you get stuck in like a
panicking.
Yeah.
But when I don't panic now,
you do better at it.
I want to survive, and then I can turn the tables on them. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, I look, I really do think Arc is awesome, and I agree with you. It's probably the right fit for you. That's this genre. I think that's right. But I still will always profess that this is the best game ever. It's just, it has some really ugly warts, you know? It's so cool, though.
Apex is the best game ever.
Oh, knock it off. Apex is a very good game.
For me, it's the best game I've ever played.
That's your fave?
Absolutely. 100%. My favorite game I've ever played.
I like Apex a lot, but I don't even know if it cracks my top 10.
No.
It might go number 1 or 2 for Battle Royale. I really love the old PUBG, man.
Yeah, once again, too realistic. I have a big problem with the visual fidelity of realistic games. I just have trouble seeing it. And Arc Raiders is
that's fair.
The edge of that, but it's not too bad. But yeah.
No, that's a very fair reason to not like these games, though, Dunk. Honestly, like if you can't pick up on everyone because they're in camo.
Yeah, that is probably my biggest issue with a lot of these games. COD's the same way. This game, all these, and Arc Raiders has a bit of that, but there's just something about Arc Raiders I'm finding it a little less challenging to pick out silhouettes. Maybe I'm just getting better at it too. Maybe the pace of it's different. I mean, it does have more of a Tarkov pace to it. Like it's slower. Fights don't happen as quickly as they do in COD or Apex.
Yep.
In the case of COD, because of time to kill. In the case of Apex, because of abilities. But,
yeah. No, Apex is cool. The abilities make Apex good, I think.
Yeah.
The mobility, and I mean, it's a very cool wrinkle to the game.
Yeah.
Oh, I killed that guy. Fuck. I didn't even loot him. I shot him, and I didn't think I killed him, and I thought, I thought, you know what? I'm hurt. I better not. I could have looted him. He probably had good loot. He looked like he had a good kit on. Fuck. But I just didn't want to die. I just wanted to get out alive.
Yeah. Well, that's how these games work, right?
Yeah, I killed the guy, though, right at the extract. It would have been really safe to just grab his shit and run, you know?
I've had some great extracts today, though, in playing it, like, edge of the seat type. Getting out with no resources and getting out.
Yeah, getting out while you're knocked and just barely. Yeah, no, Arc Raiders is good, man. I think they've made the Arc really good. The Arc are the coolest. They're way cooler than Scabs.
The Arc is definitely great.
Yeah, the Arc are the star of that show, in my opinion. I think they've done a good job on most of the game. Like, I wouldn't say any of it's bad, except for maybe, my opinion of third-person shooter PvE, which isn't necessarily Arc Raiders' fault.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of third-person PvE. Like, I don't like Fortnite. PvP. I don't like Fortnite.
Yeah. Totally. It's lame, right? It's a lot cooler to have first-person shooter than third-person shooter. I think we both agree on that.
Yeah, it's just they like to sell cosmetics, right?
Totally.
If
It's
you can't
totally.
if you can't see yourself when you're running around, then
I
cosmetics aren't as valuable.
Yeah, it's totally to sell cosmetics. I think you hit the nail on the head. That's it.
Yep.
And
Especially because a
that's
lot of the cosmetics in there are things to hang on the back of your backpack. What are you looking at most of the time? Your back.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's really good though. I want to make sure that I give it its flowers. It's very good. A lot
Yeah.
better than I expected, and I'll probably play it. I'll probably play it with you pretty often. I think that's going to be our game
Yeah.
for a long time. Like I'll play that
Yeah,
for.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
think
going to
so,
quit that on you. Like I'll play that whenever you want. Like I really like it.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm really excited about this final version of Tarkov. Like really pumped about that. Yeah.
So this is but 1.0.
Yeah, so now like when you go to the traders, I don't know if you're watching the stream, but now when I want to
I just got an ad.
Okay, let me know when you're out and I'll show you the big
I
difference.
I can see you in the little version.
So
big monitor.
when I go to a trader now, I can visit them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it opens up like dialogue, and you've got to like answer the things right and progress through a story and pick traders, and like some of them might put you against another one. Do you get what I'm saying? But all of them have ways to help you eventually escape, but we don't really know yet. We're all still figuring that out, but it's like now there's a story and you're trying to get out, and you have to get these people to help you. So
yeah, that's cool. So yeah, it sort of adds a little,
like a reason, a little bit of a like meaning behind what you're doing.
Yeah, which obviously is what makes one of the nice things that Ark do. Right?
Yep, no, Ark does a really good job. Like the little cutscenes when you complete missions and stuff, that's way ahead of most games in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ark Raiders is great. And Battlefield 6 is great. There's just a lot of great games right now, in my opinion.
Yeah.
People that complain that they don't have good games going on are wrong. I think there's some really good games going on. So see, I just did a quest for this guy. Job's done. Not sure if they were your rats, though. Proper good fucking job. One of those Muppets crawled to me himself, begging for forgiveness. Yep. So I killed some guys that... Looks like you get it. At my level, there's no time for mercy, especially for small fry. You said you'd hook me up with some big shot and show me the way to Shoreline. So see, because I killed some guys that robbed him, now I can go to... He's going to show me how to get through the mines to go to Shoreline. So I just unlocked a new map.
Cool.
So it's cool.
Right. I
think this is better. All right. Hey, thanks for the raid, Dunk. Have a great night.
No problem. All right, we'll talk to you soon.
Bye. Why does this still show as like... I can't read Russian, so I don't know what it wants me to do here. A flyer that describes the aftermath of the EMP blast that includes official safety recommendations. Such flyers became common across the site of the explosion. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Locate the entrance to the port terminal. The only way to access the port should be through Shoreline. Oh, Blue Fire. Talk to Mechanic about the EMP blast. Okay. Oh, I unlocked him because I got Shoreline. Cool. Talk to Mechanic about the EMP blast.
Привет. Надеюсь, ты по делу?
I've seen some amazing videos with people killing the bigger arc with a certain sticky bomb. That's sick.
Интересно. Допустим, знаю. Но немного. Не было времени. По моим данным, это он и был. Устройство активировали где-то... Мне тоже интересно понять, что это вообще такое было. Принеси мне обломки, я попробую. Так что... Нет, сейчас не... Ты помнишь, где выход? Провожать не буду.
Good, Jim. I'm really glad to hear that, man. Yeah, study hard for it and take it serious. You know, I think you got to get a decent score to be able to get the job. But you will. No, no, no. I don't think so. Maybe I would reach out. I don't know. Yeah, I would reach out to her in the next week or two though, and just say, hey, just I'm still very interested. I'm just taking my time to make sure I'm ready for the test. You know, just something simple like that. Is that what Maggie said? Is that you need 85th percentile? Is that what she told you? Did you ask her? Awesome. Let's get a workbench, huh? Yeah. Workbenching it, baby. Gotcha. I mean, that's probably what we're at then. I mean, honestly, that's probably what we're at. If 85, I would try to get 90 maybe, just to be on the safe side. But I don't know. I could probably ask. Oh, okay, cultist spots. Ugh. Hate that. Oh, cool. So I got done with these first. Okay. Supplier, got it. Let's go do a quick factory raid. Gotcha. So you started hitting average. Now you've studied, you're getting near 80, right? Is that what you're saying? You might be good. I mean, I can't imagine that all the people who got hired are in the top 80 or 90 percentile of intelligent. I don't think that's right. So it's probably something like 60 or 70%. Whoops. Dude, my
Hey,
game
George.
just almost destroyed. Oh, weird. When you entered my Discord, Tarkov went nuts.
Really? Weird.
How are you, bud?
Good. Um, those are really hard. That's tough stuff, dude. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, but I think I can figure it out. Um, so yeah, just to clarify, it's like you take that test, if you get 50%, you're already in the 80th percentile.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, like
I
if I can get 30 correct out of 50, I'm like
you're
85th
you're
to
cooking.
89th. Yeah, I'm looking good. Yeah. So
And you think that's
pretty
probably
good.
what they want is something like that.
I bet you it's 85. Yeah. Um, but do you think I message Maggie and just say, hey, just so you know, I'm taking this seriously. So I'm just doing some test prep to brush up on math.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Cool.
I would just
I don't want to put her on ice, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to rush that
yeah, don't
part of
blow
it.
the don't blow the test because if you do, there's nothing that we can do. Like you can't get hired.
Yeah, it's just over. Yeah.
Yep.
So cool. Yeah, we're doing good. Worked on that bathroom remodel all day for the last 3 days.
Yeah.
And
How's it going? Good.
yeah, tore up stuff on Friday and got all the tile all out, and it like, I mean, I had to take probably a 3 foot by 2 foot chunk out of the baseboard or out of the subfloor because of the mold.
Oh,
It
I'm
was really
sorry.
bad.
That's terrible.
Yeah. So I replaced that board and did self leveler, and we're gonna we're gonna get after it. But I got a I got an electrician in there today, and he worked out a bunch of stuff, and so
What do you are you redoing some of the power in there?
so I am taking the um I have to add a fan, right?
Yeah. That
So
makes sense.
I'm adding a fan, and then I added a can light right in the shower. And
Okay.
so I was working on that with him, and the can light actually was pretty easy. I could probably do that again. Um,
Wasn't as hard as you thought it was gonna be.
no, like I probably could have done all the stuff he was doing. I just wanted to make sure with electrical because I haven't messed with electrical
Well,
before.
and around water, dude. I think it's smart to get
Yeah.
help on that.
Yeah, so I got that all figured out, and I'm coordinating plumbing right now with our mutual friend with the blonde beard. If
Love
you
that guy.
know him.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm talking with him, but we'll see. We'll see how that all goes.
Here,
Um,
one sec. I've got to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
yeah, you're good.
Oh no. I got a run through.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's because I didn't loot or kill anything. I just kind of hung out looking for something to shoot at. I never saw anybody. But I wanted to get out because I had to shit. It just came like a rocket ship, dude. Whew. Hit me. Which is good because I have wanted to shit all day. I'll tell you what. All right. I think that's pretty good news though that you're getting closer, James. I bet you'll get it.
Yeah, it'll be all right. We'll be good.
Здорово! Ты как-нибудь потом...
All right. I have to eliminate 4 scavs and survive factory. Okay.
So we're meeting the squad of the new corporate tomorrow.
You nervous? You excited?
No, that part's gonna be easy.
Just smile and wave, right?
Yeah, like what? They're all gonna look and be like, "Oh wow, you guys really do have it figured out," you know? That's all they're gonna say. Or they're gonna teach me, in quotations, everything I need to know. You know
And
what
it's
I
all
mean?
going to
Like,
be just like, oh yeah, do exactly what you're doing, but in a different system.
exactly. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, here we go. Well. I went to the Jazz game tonight, double overtime victory.
Oh yeah?
It was awesome. It was I've gone to 2 games so far. The one with Jonah, I think, right? Or was it with you?
Mhm.
No, I went with one with Jonah.
It was Jonah. Yeah.
And we blew out the Clippers, which was super fun on the home opener. And then this one, which was a double overtime victory. It was sweet, dude. The Jazz played really good.
That Hawks game was a blast too. We went to the Hawks game,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, really fun basketball. Both teams just shooting out of their minds. Oh.
I just don't know the new factory very well. My shit seems kind of scuffed too. I'm gonna restart my game after this.
It's weird. It's weird for it to react and act funny if you're, you know, when Discord kicks on.
Agreed.
Bro, man, I'm so hurt, man.
I don't really know how to leave. I better stop this bleed. Oh, I'm glad that I killed that guy. I didn't realize that he had killed Tequila. That's great. I yoinked the loot.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I'm sure he's frustrated. He was like, oh, don't push me. I'm fucked up. So I just ran at him and murdered him.
Yeah, that's kind of a stupid thing to do.
You never know. But yeah, this time it was. Oh, my gun jammed.
It's crazy how much that happens in that game.
Yep, it's the game. I don't understand why this didn't work. Unload. Fuck! This is insane, dude. God, this stupid fucking game. That's why Tarkov isn't a good game. You guys just saw it. That guy gets all the loot because... That guy gets all of the loot because my gun jammed. That's one of the worst things in any video game. I really believe that. I really believe that with all my heart. I don't have a melee weapon. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why the fuck I don't have a melee weapon. I don't know what. Like, I'm shocked. I didn't have a melee weapon, and my gun jammed the first time, and then I didn't have ammo the second time. That's a 10-round thing. I just don't get. So the magazines must have only had 2 bullets in each. Terrible luck. Very lucky guy. Hey, butt crack. He got lucky, buddy. My gun jammed on that, or I had him right at the start. I'm super bummed. I ran out of bullets. Gun jammed, or I would have got him in the first part of the fight. We had some real Tarkov shit going on. Yeah. That's how it goes. I do think gun jams are the worst things in the game, though. Like, God, that's a dumb way to lose a fight. GG though. Glad your buddy got the loot. I hope he gets out with the Tagilla rig. I'm sure he will. It's right there. I couldn't figure it out.
Good at this battle royale, dude.
Oh really?
Yeah.
All right, let's go run it. Let's go run it back, boys. I love the PPSH.
That's your freaking gun, man.
What? Oh, if I had a
PPSH?
if I had a PPSH, they don't jam. Did you know that?
Oh yeah? Like like for the whole thing?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't jam.
Nice.
No, the PPSH submachine gun does not jam and escape from Tarkov. It is listed as one of the unjammable weapons in the game, regardless of durability. Do you know why they did that? The
Why?
other guns that do not jam include the MP18 and the double barrel shotgun and revolvers. The reason why is because the PPSH is like a super Soviet Russia SMG that's very dependable, that was made for World War I and World War II, right?
Okay.
And it's got huge amounts of like, this gun doesn't jam propaganda in Russia, and so in the game it can't jam. Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure in real life they can jam. I just, I don't know. I mean, I don't think any guns jam like they do in Tarkov. You know what I mean? Like, you could shoot thousands of rounds through a gun before it would have any problems, and in Tarkov it's like 8. Buy a new gun, you get 8 shots.
Dude, it is all about the life of the gun. So you're right and wrong.
I promise you, if you bought a new gun, you could
They're
go
not
to
new guns. That's
you
the
could
point of it.
you can buy it
Right?
and use it for 2 raids, and then it'll start jamming. It can be new and then destroyed.
Right, and that what I'm saying is that part of it, yes, is inaccurate. But the fact that if you put 1,000 to like, whatever the failure level is, right, or the point of failure is, if you put that many through, it very well could, have the gun jam a lot.
Oh, well, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know a lot about real guns, but I can't imagine military guys are dealing with guns jamming every 4 shots like we do in Tarkov.
Well, I don't think Tarkov's trying to. I think they're trying to make it as if those are the only guns you have access to. Not that you're like some military individual, right? Is you have the bare minimum, just shitty guns, and you're doing the best you can with them. That's what I think they're trying for, which sucks, right? I agree that it sucks and all that, but
Yeah. No, I mean I love Tarkov. It's the coolest, but it also, you know, it has some of the worst design decisions of any video game.
I agree there for sure.
Yep. This game is the greatest game of all time with some of the worst mechanics ever put in any game. But you put up with it because the game is so good.
Yeah, this Battlefield is basically Warzone, but better gun mechanics.
Yep.
Way better. But
Fuck, you had a friend hiding. Damn it, I didn't see him. Ah, I should have just kept fighting. Damn it, he had a friend hiding. Fuck. I'm an idiot for looting that fast. I should have kept looking. That was all my bad. I just wanted the guy had good stuff. I wanted it quick. Damn it. God, I think Factory is the worst map now. I hate it so bad. I get this daily to have to go there, and it's just a fucking shit show of a map. All the changes they've made have made it so much worse. I can't see anything. I'm getting too old for this game. I just can't even see. It's so dark. Damn it. I can't believe that I didn't clear that room better. The guy was probably just literally laying down or crouched behind the barrels there. Then I started looting. He popped out and murdered me. Big dumb. Big dumb on my part. I'm just burning through gear. But whatever. We live in life, guys. We're just living life, chat. We're just going for it.
my guy, my teammate, he has gotten down twice just from falling. Very nice.
That's crazy.
He's muy inteligente.
Do you like that battle royale on that game?
Yeah, it's not bad. They give you like they're pretty fair. Like if you do a hot drop, right? They just bring you right back into the game. Uh, if it's within like a minute or two or 5 minutes or whatever.
Right. I've played it a couple times. So you like it more than the warfare, like the warfare mode?
Say what?
So you like that better than just playing like war mode, just like conquest or?
I'm good with both, but yeah, I think it's a little more fun.
Interesting. I think the zone is really cool. The fire, like, I think it's a pretty cool zone.
Yeah, I agreed there too.
I'm actually not a fan of it overall. I think it's not that good, but I don't like Warzone either. Do you know what I mean? I don't really like.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think the plates of armor is a little goofy, right?
Sure.
That's the only thing that I don't like that's very Warzone-esque. But
I don't, I just think, like, all of the good, like, you played PUBG with us. PUBG's so much better. That's my opinion. I think that's why it's like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do, you know what I mean? It's like, there's just a way better version of this.
yep. Yeah, I get that.
So I like Battlefield because I like the chaos and the, you know, the war zone of it. I think that's awesome. That's unique and interesting. But the Battle Royale just is such a copy paste of other games. And it's just,
Yeah.
there's nothing like, I don't know, nothing that it does like better. I guess I haven't like flushed out all of the gadgets and stuff. Maybe there's some cool gadgets and combos you can do. You know, like Apex is different. Like the abilities and the way you can move so much, it's like different. You know, it's more arcadey. So it's very different than PUBG. I liked it. Obviously, Fortnite was very different. Warzone, in my opinion, was the bottom of the category, if you get what I mean. Like, just a real lazy ripoff. But I didn't play it a ton. There might have been some really goodness to it that I just never experienced because I played like a couple dozen matches and I was like, back to PUBG. This is a long time ago too, but.
Right.
Whoa! God damn it, I shouldn't have brought a shotgun! I forget how bad they are. I thought that would kill that guy for sure. I was 100% certain that dude was dead on that. When I sprayed him with 5 shotgun shells at whatever that was, 15, 20 meters, I'm like, dead. He's fine. I bet you I did 100 damage. Damage dealt to body, 200. So I hit him with probably all 5 shots. He killed me with 1 bullet with a pistol to my head. Cool. So imagine getting in a gunfight with a guy and shooting him 5 times with a shotgun, literally blowing apart his whole body. And he still has the fortitude to just be like, bink, and shoot you right in the head eyes. It's just like, Jesus Christ, this game.
Russians are built different, dude.
No, shotguns in Tarkov are built different. I think that what they did, I think the original idea of shotguns was to have them be like Ana's gun in Overwatch where they heal. So I think Nikita's original goal was that you have one teammate run shotguns to shoot his teammates to heal them. That's the only thing I can make sense of how bad they are. You guys, I have been trying to extract on that map for 5 raids straight, and I've died every raid. So I think I'm done. I think fuck that map. I think that map is a no-go zone for old JVK. Not into that. Losing all my shit. Losing all that shit trying to... Like, I just want to have fun. You know? I just want to have a little fun. Why do you guys got to ruin my fun? Okay. Okay, this is good. I will say though, like that death where I just started looting after killing that guy, 100% stupid, my fault. Some of these other deaths, a little bit less my fault. The one where my gun jammed and then I ran out of bullets, like, that was the bottom. That was the bottom of my fault, or whatever you want to call whatever I'm complaining about. That was the ultimate, not really my fault moment of the night. Cool. Let's get some ears. We'll rock a good kit. This is actually going to be a fun kit to rock. All right. And then let's see what we've got quest-wise. Salewas, which we almost had if we could have survived that raid. I really don't have a lot of stuff to do. So let's just go customs. I want to actually bring that, and I want to bring a CMS kit. Maybe one Propital. Okay, cool. All right. Is that why I'm having such a hard time, Oz? It's just 10 people? Yeah, I mean, I killed 3 PMCs and died to the 4th. I don't bring in enough gear to have that many gunfights. And I also wasn't careful, right? Like I sprayed all of my kills. I just sprayed them with that M4. There was no way there was no way that I could fit Tequila's magazines in the rig, Oz. The rig doesn't have 1x3s. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. It looks like it's 3x3s. So I could have cleared one out and put it in there. Yeah, it's all the ammo was in his pockets, and then I had a bunch of other junk in there. If I would have like swapped it, I might have survived that because I could have reloaded one more time. I had one more mag. I also don't think I shot that many, like 10 round mags sure went quick. Do you get what I mean? Like I think all of them must have been depleted because like the first one had 2 shots in it. The second magazine had like 3. Like I killed that scav and then it was empty. I don't think I got a fair 10 shots out of either mag. And that would have changed things too if I knew it was just too fast for me to check. Yeah, I could have shot 10 times and I just can't think about it. I wasn't counting shot. Yeah. I was just spraying and praying at that point. But God, it felt like the bullets were just gone quick, you know? Here we go. Alrighty. I keep forgetting to restart. I really am rubber banding a lot. Luckily, it hasn't happened while I'm in a fight, but I'll be so annoyed if I rubber band in a fight. It's just rubber banding while I'm looting. Ooh, pretty. Is everyone dealing with it right now? Is that just part of 1.0? Is that they made the game run worse? You know, I used to think a rubber band gun was a toy I'd shoot my brothers with. Now it's my favorite game. Damn. Not Nick, dude. Did he play it all today, or is he really not going to do it? Escape from rubber band. That's right, dude. That's what we're all trying to do here. He is so full of shit. He told me he wasn't going to play for a month. Give me a graphics card to cheer me up, game. I used to always find wine right here. I haven't found it this wipe, but Yeah, it is odd that my performance has gotten so much worse on the 1.0. Maybe it's just because the load on the servers. Maybe it'll get better. It probably will. Okay, so there's somebody inside of that thing. So they could come to the van. Yep. I suck. He had 2 more teammates on their way, dude. I ain't winning that. I'm sneaking back around. Ah, I should have cracked him. That was a pretty big choke job on my part. I should have absolutely killed that guy. Alright, they're gone. I let him off the hook. Didn't do good enough there. I could have killed 2 of them. There's 3 though. I played a little bit like a bitch because I didn't want to lose my good kit. If it would have just been the one, I'd have absolutely pushed him, but 3 on 1 sounded like it might not go my way. I do think that they're looping all the way around. Like, I don't think I'm going to see him. I think that they're pretty scared of me. Isn't that crazy, dude, that they just made that kind of money by re-releasing their game that they've already had out forever? What's even crazier is I bet if you asked Nikita, he'd say it was a huge disappointment. They probably expected a lot more. We might get ourselves a gun here, boys. Nice. We can use that. Oh, I'm sure the Russian taxes are hefty, dude. They need all the money they can get over there right now. You know? They've got to be. That's not profit, right? That's not profit. But that's not profit. That's just their... I mean, that's just like the money that they... That's their revenue. Minus taxes and partnership fees. You know, we don't know how much it costs to host. We don't know how much it costs for employee. Like, there's a million other expenses you got to add into that before you get to profit. Yeah, like that's their earnings after partnership fees or something. Would be the way to put it, right? Some kind of thing like that. Yeah, you were just talking about how big their fees are. Which is crazy, by the way. Those are hefty fees. God, I am getting the worst. I'm rubber banding so bad. Nice, I got a nice pistola. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's got to be more. There's got to be more avenues for them to make money on the wipe. But yeah, that's not like an astounding amount of money to me. You know, for how big, like, they're a pretty big company now. So they've got to make millions every month. They have to. Or they would go out of business, you know? I wonder how much money they spend, though. Like, I wonder if Russian salaries are a lot cheaper than our salaries. Or, like, I wonder how that all works out. I bet you they are. I bet a Russian game dev you can pay a lot less than what you have to pay a US game dev. But aren't they in the UK? Because I think they're all in the UK. That's expensive again. Whoa, there's a guy underneath me that's totally camping on me here. Player scavs. Whoa, what the fuck? Rubber bandy, I don't know why that happened, but whatever. I pulled my magazine back out. Couple of player scavs. Big game hunting. Nice. My game is performing so poorly right now. This is crazy. I think that I can extract at the bunker, can't I, with this thing? I think that I can, dude. I'm gonna go try, because... God damn it. I am just getting the worst performance right now out of my game. Gonna die. Sniper scav. Okay, here we go. I think I can get out here because I got the little note. Yeah, that was good. That was good. It worked. I'm gonna go pee, BRB. Good raid, good raid. I wish I would have killed those 3 players, though. I really had a lot of chances at them. I whiffed my shots. I played pretty bad that raid as far as my PvP goes. I was in good position to kill 2 of the 3, and I whiffed. Choked. I want to see how much money I have in Amazon points. What's your guess, Oz? What's your guess on my Amazon rewards? Oh, wow. 2,000? I doubt I have that much, but I probably have a lot. That's a lot, though. Let's go see. How do I see it? I go to payment method, right? And then it'll tell me. Okay, I'm going to check out for some big item. I'm going to see. Whoa, Eddie, thank you for the lurk. Okay, I have 597 Amazon Visa rewards points. $597 worth. That's pretty good. I take that. I'm probably just going to buy a snare drum with that money. Okay, I need to do USEC killing. Damn, homegirl's going hard in here, huh? Let me really quick see if I have what do I want to see? I actually don't need those because I have this grizzly. Yeah, it's the fuck ass that scared it away. I can tell you that for free. Okay. Good, good, good. Operational help. Tasks. Stupid factory when I can't finish whatever. Because I can't survive a raid in factory. Oh, the snare? The snare's like the loud one that's like when you hear a beat that's like, you know, like, oh, let me play a song for you. The snare drum is pretty much always on the backbeat on the 2 and 4 at least, right? Like, this is a country song. Bang! So this is mostly on the snare. So the ta 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 pow, ta 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 pow, that's the snare drum.
It's like a stiff, rattly.
Yeah, so all the other drums are kind of like, you know, boom, 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 boom. The snares crack, crack, crack. It's the one that you use to accent on the 2 and 4 of your music. It's one of the most important drums to sound good in my opinion. I am having a good night. I am having pretty good raids tonight, Burn. How about you? How's your night going? You getting some W's? We'll go to interchange this raid, I think. And I probably need 1 nade in case I get in trouble. I might not have a grenade, but I think I can buy one. Ooh, I think I need those though for something. No nades. I'll just try to loot them. Oh yeah? I haven't messed with PvE a lot, but I actually think my wife would play PvE with me, especially now that there's traders and like there's a story. I think I could get her into it. Honestly, I'm getting worse and worse at first person shooter reaction shit anyway, so probably soon I ought to move over to PvE permanently. I got to retire from PvP shooters because I'm not very good anymore. Like 5 years ago, I just would be running the lobby, and now I'm just slow to everything, you know? Yeah, I mean, I like it when it's a good fight, for sure. You know, when, like, I actually had a good fight that last raid. No one died, but, like, I exchanged fire with a group of PMCs, and it was fun, you know? If everyone's flanking and moving, and, like, it's fun. The PvP in this game's great. I just am not as good at it as I once was. Like, I should have killed those guys. A couple years ago, I'd have killed all 3 of those guys. Instead, we traded shots, and I ran away. Because I was getting pounded. You know, they're hurting me. By the way, my daughter's really into Frozen. Has your daughter gotten into Frozen yet, James?
Yes. Yep.
That's like a terrible show.
Oh yeah.
The more I watch it, the more I'm like, this is horrible. Frozen 2? Frozen 2 is the worst show for like a kid to watch.
Yeah, it doesn't teach very good things. Yeah.
All that teaches, I'm going to sound like an asshole. The movie Frozen 2, all it teaches is that you shouldn't have teenage women in charge of your country. That's all it teaches. That's the only thing you could deduce from the storyline of Frozen 2. Is that princesses that are like, whatever they are, 18 years old, should not be in charge of your country. Absolutely not. Like, oh, our family did something really wrong a long time ago and built a dam. We've got to make it right. let's destroy
up
the
dams.
dam and flood our home and destroy our whole kingdom. Do you think maybe the people should vote if you destroy the dam? Do you think maybe all of the people's homes that are going to get destroyed should have a say in you feeling bad about your grandpa being a bad dude? Like, it was crazy. I was like, she's just going to unilaterally decide to destroy her own kingdom because she feels bad? Maybe I'm crazy. Obviously, Elsa saved the day. But when Anna did that, she thought Elsa was dead. You remember? So she couldn't have thought that Elsa could save the day because she thought Elsa was dead. So she was going to destroy her whole town and kill everybody because her grandpa built a dam. Do you guys get that? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about it. But I was like, she's going to flood and destroy their whole town because she feels bad about her grandpa making the dam? Like, look, I get it. Feel bad about it. Don't blow up the dam without any plan. Don't, you know. Anyways. There you go. I get that, Burn. I get that. And probably the reason that I shouldn't watch kids shows is I think too much about them. You know, I'm like, okay, I put myself in Anna's shoes. I find out this terrible secret that my family were really terrible, bad colonialists. That's pretty much what the story's about, right? And her immediate reaction is to suicide her entire country. Okay.
Yeah, what movie was I watching the other day that I felt that way?
I mean, I like Frozen's music and I like it's cute and stuff, but I just thought it was when she decided to blow up the dam without like consulting anyone or you know what I mean? It was just like,
yeah,
that's what was like. And obviously it's a kid's show and it's magical and Elsa saved everyone, so no big deal, but I think the problem is that like it's the whole point of that one is do the next right thing, right? How will I know what to do? Oh, just do the next right thing. And I think that's the problem with Frozen 2. Is what is the next right thing? Is it what's right for you and your family? Is it what's right morally? Is it like right and wrong are such loaded things. And so I think that removing nuance from that, do you get what I'm saying? Like trying to remove nuance and just say, oh, the next right thing is to destroy the dam because your grandfather lied about it and it's this bad thing. Even though the consequences of it are going to be that you kill millions of people in your home village.
Yeah.
Not, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not murder because you're doing the next right thing. The unintended consequences of doing a good thing, I guess, is the blind spot on that show. Which obviously there were no consequences because Elsa saved everyone, but...
Yeah, we were watching Zootopia, and that one's got similar decision-making programming in there for kids, you know what I mean?
Let me think about that one. Zootopia. That one has some hardcore shit like that for kids.
Yeah, kind of like even in the main song, right? It's like just keep trying. You're always gonna mess up, but just keep messing up and mess up and mess up and keep screwing up, and like that's like one of the choruses of one of their songs. in it, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, how about we like learn and not mess up anymore? Like, let's build a process of
I like Zootopia too.
solving.
Zootopia never bothered me. I like Zootopia, but I didn't really think of what you're saying on it. I didn't notice that.
Well, it was more. I was more annoyed with just kind of some of the underlying themes were very. I don't know.
You mean a fox wanting to fuck a bunny? I was pretty freaked out about that too, but I got over it. Because I bet most foxes do want to fuck bunnies. Have you seen how the fox women look? Ugh.
Yikes.
Ugh.
Also, there's a lot of people that sexualize that bunny too. The Hops, Judy Hops. So there's a lot of memes.
Is one of those people that do that in this call with me right now?
No. Oh no. Oh no.
Do you call her Judy Hops on that dick?
Sorry, what?
Huh? I'm trying to think if my daughter's way into Frozen though, so I'll probably watch it like 700 more times.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Bern, that's right. I think that your reaction is correct. I'll probably have to watch Frozen like 400 more times, so I'm just going to try not to think about it, because it actually is a fine show if you don't think about it. You know? If you don't pretend you're the head of state there, it's fine.
Oh my gosh. They keep freaking dropping me right in the middle of 3 squads. Ugh.
James loves Demon Hunters, huh? That's one James loves.
I really like K-pop Demon Hunters. I think that was a really good movie. Jordan doesn't. He says
I'm
it's
not as into it.
and stupid. Yeah.
I haven't watched it that much, but I was not into it at the beginning. I was like, oh, I was like, eye roll. I think
you didn't give it the time.
I didn't give it a chance. Yeah, when she's like, oh, I'm secretly half demon, I was like, out.
I thought it was very good.
I mean, you got to realize I watch kids shows all the time, and I don't like any of them. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I watch them all the time. Yeah, I'd say that my biggest issue with it, right, was I just eye rolled over her being like, you know, it was such a... I think it could have been done better if it was a little more subtle, but it was so on the nose. The whole demon shame arc was just too, like, in your face for me. Which I get it, it's for kids to understand, not adults. But as someone who's on the internet a lot, I have no shame, so hard for me to understand that one.
I don't dig a lot of the music that they create that has subliminal messaging in it. I don't love that.
In K-pop?
No, K-pop I think has actually really good messages in their music. And it's more fun to listen to than a lot of the other songs.
What's the subliminal messages like in a song that you don't like?
Let's see. Like, I'll give you an example of one I do like. In Coco, when he sings.
Love Coco. Love everything
Love
about Coco.
Really solid one. I don't think there's any weird underlying type. Like, I'm just paranoid about what they're trying to teach kids.
Sure.
And I think Coco teaches the right lessons, personally.
Yeah.
Un Poco Loco, right? Goofy little song, no problem. It's catchy, but it also, you know, it also embodies the nature of the film.
Sure.
I think to me, the annoyance is when those songs don't quite embody it. Moana 2 has a song where there's this like bat lady.
Yeah.
And she's like, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. You do your own thing, and just do your own thing, and it doesn't matter. And it's when she's kind of disregarding the parental or the elders, right, and the path that they made, and all that. And the lady's like, make your own path. It doesn't matter what they thought, you know. And that's a subliminal message, right? Regardless of whether it's like the best message or not, right? It's still a subliminal message that kids are going to retain. And I don't like that. I don't like when it starts doing stuff like that, where it's not necessarily why or it doesn't follow the film as well as it should as well.
You think it's like they did a stretch to put a song in to say something over and over to your kids?
Yes. Yes. And that annoys me. Un Poco Loco is a perfect example of when everything's all good and, you know.
How do you feel about Let It Go?
I think Let It Go could be considered one of those songs that I don't like, but I also don't think that one's as blatant as others.
Yeah, it's pretty subtle. I agree.
It's the blatant ones are like, doesn't matter what they think, ba 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 ba, and they're teaching them that
defiance is good, and like
defiance is good, yeah. And I think that's not very
helpful.
Not very helpful for this guy, you know.
Yeah, your daughter is like Little Miss Independent Lunatic as a 2-year-old.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She thinks she runs the place, and in ways she does. Because we're still learning how to parent her. But it doesn't help with all these messages going back and forth saying whatever you want.
Oh, James, you're such a stiff. I don't think that I don't think that Claire's behavior has been influenced much by that kind of thing yet. She, I don't know if she gets it as much as your daughter does. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think there's it's pretty crazy how much,
no, your daughter's really,
those messages.
Your daughter's really clever, and she'll like use that shit against you. It's crazy. My daughter doesn't do that.
Yeah. My daughter is calculated.
Yeah, she is.
And you know what's funny?
What?
We were driving by. She's on this kick where she talks about marriage, and she goes, "Mom, are you married to Dad?" And my wife goes, "Yes." And then she goes, "No, because I'm married to Dad because I love him." And then because she watched Sleeping Beauty, she talks about True Love's first kiss, or True Love's kiss. And so she'll give me a kiss she'll try to kiss me, and she wants to demonstrate that she's, that she's in love with me, and she's like, "We're married now," after she kisses me, right?
You're so fucked.
I'm like, what's happening right now? And then we were driving down the road, and we see the temple, and she goes, "Oh, it's so pretty. Look at the big building," And we go, "Oh yeah, that's where mom and dad got married. We got married at a temple." And
And
she
she's like,
just
burn it
looks.
down.
No, well, she understands, like, what? Oh, I can't remember how she worded it. But we talked about promises and how we demonstrate love by making promises to each other and respecting each other. And she, like, dude, she took that entire conversation in, and then she said something a couple minutes later that was like referring back to our conversation.
Yeah, she's like, Dad,
Like,
if you respect Mom, why do I keep on seeing you on the sex phone lines?
exactly.
Something like that.
What, Sheridan, what did she say that was, she like related back to our conversation in the car?
No, your daughter's pretty. She's pretty smart, and she's pretty freaky with the trying to make what she sees her reality.
Yes. She also said, this was funny. She goes, um, she said, Dan kissed me. And we're like, what? And she's like, marry Dan? And we go, no, no, no. We don't marry cousins. And she goes, oh, okay, okay. Dan didn't kiss me. And we're like,
Well,
all
did he or
right.
didn't he?
Yeah, like, what? What? I don't know.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna have to be all over that little shithead now. Unfortunately.
Yeah. What'd you say, Sheridan? Sorry. Yeah. I'm wondering because during the conversation she said something that was very poignant. She talked about getting married.
She can do better than Dan though,
Oh yeah.
who's also her cousin.
Yeah. She said, I married Dan. And we go, no, Dan's your cousin. And then what did she say? There was, yeah, you marry someone else who is not your family. She goes, oh, okay. I not marry Dan. Yeah, it was a funny conversation. But she's 2, dude.
But why is she even talking about marriage? Like, that's what's
I
weird
don't,
about the whole thing.
right. I don't know. And
Like,
we're trying to field it. Like we're new parents.
Claire literally has no clue about any of that stuff. She's just like, princesses, you know?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't even know, man. I don't know. I just yeah. I just hope
It's
we
it's because she's
I
super
just hope we're
clever.
good parents.
Well, I think no matter what, you'll do bad. I think that's just part of it. Like, you'll try really hard, and that's the important part, is just trying really hard, because I think everyone's
Yeah.
kids, I think it's just part of life, is your kids have to like hate you and think you suck so they can move on and move out and grow up. And then when they're in their like late 20s or 30s, they'll humanize you. They'll go, my dad was actually pretty great. And then they'll come back and love you. But I think that
Yeah.
every kid has to break with their parents. And so every kid's going to concoct all this, oh, I hated living there because of blah, 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 blah. I think that's just part of it.
Yeah.
So it's an unwinnable battle, parenting. But I think as
Well,
long as you instill good values in their core, so that when they grow up, they
yeah.
kind of know right and wrong. But I don't know.
I watched a video about mentors, and it was referencing like what makes a good mentor, and that the decision-making process can't be impeded, right? Otherwise, they're controlling you rather than mentoring.
Yep, that's interesting but true. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. And so they were going through that, and And they said a mark of some of the best mentors are those that don't tell you what to do, but then share a similar story of their life and how they reacted and how they felt about it and their process, their mental process of it. So I just find that interesting, and that's kind of something that kind of stuck with me about parenting lately that I'm trying to work on so I can. And I know that's not like, I know she's 2, but I mean we're already battling battles we never thought we would. So
No, I think that's really good. I really like what you said. I think that's right. I
yeah.
mean, I let Jordan do all kinds of naughty shit. I know about all kinds of stuff he does that I wish he didn't do. And I
Yeah, you're
confront him on some of it, but not all of it. I have to
you're
let
pretty
him.
even keeled about that, yeah.
I have to let him make. I'd rather he make a lot of his mistakes while he lives with me, and I can help him get out of the mess. So I let him. Like when I say I let him, what I mean is I don't. I don't do crazy things to stop him. How's that?
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's hard because it's like sometimes I'm in a really bad mood about it because I know I'm gonna have to clean up a huge mess. Like I'm watching it
Yep.
happen in real time, and I'm going, oh god.
Yeah, I could give him the solution right now.
Yep. Yep. It's hard. Parenting's hard. Parenting is hard, my brother.
Oh god, that sucked. All right, I should go to bed.
All right. Have a good night.
Good night, dude. See ya.
Later. I got crushed on fantasy football this week. Yeah, me neither, Oz. That's the problem. I thought I had a good plan, but I'm just getting my ass cooked. It's just hard. It's just gambling. You're guessing how these guys are gonna do. You're guessing, and really what you're guessing about, right, is game flow, if that makes sense. Which teams are gonna score? Which teams are gonna struggle? Which star players are gonna get the ball? Because basically, like, if the player that you which one? The one that you made this last one? Link it. I'll watch it. I got time. Tarkov takes 10 minutes to load a raid. I got time. Oh, the one you're still working on? Okay. Nice, dude. Have a good night, Snipes. Rest well, my sweet prince. Snipes over here YOLOing, bro. I love it. Get some rest, buddy. Always got to be ready for a fight in the food section at the start of wipe. This shit is like GPUs early on, dude. A lot of celery. This actually feels a little bit turned down, honestly, from normal. That's good, Bod. I've died a lot. I did a bunch of factory raids and I died every raid. I had a lot of good fights, but I never could extract. It was misery. You know what, Ripster, I am. I would have probably taken you guys on, but this is my last run of the night. I'm going to bed. So the answer is I am doing a solo run, but I would have played with you, but I'm going to go to bed soon. Thanks, man. What level are you, Ripster? Have you been grinding? Haven't played yet? Not really? I just can't see very well. I'm getting old. Yeah, there's a lot of good games out right now, man. It's a great gaming time. What the hell is a plan? I better put that in here. I don't know what that is. Interchange underground utility plan. Is that just a map? Hmm. Woo! We gotta win. We gotta win, boys. We gotta win. Finally a fucking win. God knows we needed a win. My guy is whimpering like a bitch. Are you a PMC or a PMS? Come on. Get it together. I'll probably get banned for that joke. I long for a simpler time, chat. All right, good little showdown there. Nice. This guy had some kills on him, huh? Okay, looks good to me. He did really well. He had a lot of shit on him, honestly. Homeboy was thick. Cool. No, because my AVS still has durability, and I just murdered his armor. I don't want to die. Is that the car extract now, or will I die? 50-50. Sweet. I guess I could have put all this shit inside of it, right? And then put it in my bag. That's all right. I'm not a great looter. Whew, we got it. I think we're going to get out. That was nice. Got a good kill on a good player. That guy was definitely better than me. Feels good. Out of there. Nice. Whew. All right, I better go to bed. I got a call tomorrow. I got a meeting at 9. So I've already stayed up a little late. Fun night. Fun raids. Really some good stuff tonight, guys. Shit, man. I'm excited to see it tomorrow, man. Oh, hell yeah. We'll raid Chusky. I love that guy. All right. I'll check it out tomorrow morning, Oz. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for stopping by, Bot. I agree. This wipe feels great. I'm really enjoying it. This has been a great time to be a gamer. Later, guys.